We're gonna go get one of my jackets out the closet in there. Thanks.
Very nice. Hey everyone. Okay, so today we are filming our much awaited Q&A that we've been trying to film for like, what, months?
Literally months.
That was so insane. We tried to film it a while back, but when I had originally asked for the questions, I actually lost the questions. So we tried to come up with some, and the video was just kind of like, because we were like trying to remember some of the questions. So we re-asked them, and then here we are months later. Stick around and watch to the end, and we're going to be talking about why we moved, where we moved, and all of that fun stuff because y'all have been dying to know. Hey guys, so before we get into the Q&A with Braden, I have a bunch of things from Cozy Earth that I want to show you guys really fast. As y'all know, in the last YouTube video, I had gotten a bunch of towels. Look at them. Trying to get to them. We had got a bunch of towels from them, and they are like amazing. They are the best thing ever. Braden loves the like waffle texture, and I feel like they dry you off so well. So we got some sheets, and I think like a PJ set. I think this is what this is. So I'm gonna open up this pillowcase. Wow, this is so soft. It literally almost feels like silk, but it's the bamboo pillowcases. This is amazing. I know this is gonna feel amazing to lay on. Okay, and then the sheet comes in this little bag, which I love this. We're gonna be using this for something. And this is also the bamboo sheet set in the color charcoal. So if it feels anything like these pillowcases, I'm gonna be sleeping like a queen. Okay, let's pull them out. That bag is so freaking nice. Okay, it's the exact same thing as the pillowcase, which I don't know why I'm surprised, but they feel literally amazing. Can you see how like silky and smooth they look? And I'm about to go wash these because I'm putting them on our bed today. Lastly, we have the pajama set. Let's see, I got black, and it is wow, these are also the bamboo stretch knit classic pajama pants. So the bamboo is where it's at. Honestly, these feel like butter. Okay, and then we have the matching button up top. And I also can't wait to wear this. I'm gonna put it on literally as soon as we get on with this video. We also have this, I think it's an eye mask. And I am so excited about this. I love a good eye mask. I was trying to see if it said, let's try it on. Wow. This is amazing. I can't see a thing. And it's like, it's silky. It might be bamboo, I'm not sure. Just kidding. The tag says women's silk eye mask. Okay, lastly, I got these modern crew socks in the color cream. And these are so soft. I mean, I can't tell you guys how soft these are because you can't feel them, but I think it comes, okay, it comes in a three pack. So I'm definitely gonna give one to Braden because he loves socks like this. So if y'all don't know what Cozy Earth is or haven't heard of them, you need to check them out. They are a premium bedding and loungewear company, and all of their products are temperature regulated so you can sleep comfortable all year long. You guys really need to check them out. I promise I would not lead you the wrong way. Okay, so last thing before we get into the video, you guys can use my code MAC30 for 30% off. Just click the link in the description and the discount code will automatically be applied to your order. So I just saw 3 questions about us having kids. One of them was, are y'all planning to have kids after the wedding, and when? Do y'all have baby names picked out, and how long do you want to wait?
We don't have baby names picked out.
We tried to make a note like a few months ago, but they were literally so random.
Yeah,
and
they
like,
were just a bunch of random names that we just kind of thought were cool.
For fun.
Yeah, but we don't plan on having kids probably for at least a couple more years. It'll be a minute.
Yeah,
we're not planning on having it like right after we get married.
Everyone keeps asking, and we're like, no, probably not until what? Like we're 26.
Yeah. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
No, okay, not I would not have
30.
my first kid at 30. That's a little too old.
But
not
yeah,
old. Old type. But then, so that was the baby names, and yeah, that was all the questions.
Yeah.
So we're not having kids right after. Sorry to let y'all down. Okay, actually someone else asked, how many kids do we want? I don't really know. I think it depends on the like what gender you have. Like if you have 3 boys, you might want to have a 4th one to have a girl. But if you had your first one was a girl, first one was a boy, you might stop at 2.
I would probably say 2 to 3.
And then when he says 3, I'm like 4 because I was the middle child, and I know it's like it's a weird dynamic to have 3.
So probably just 2 then.
Yeah. 2 or 4. It's either
2 or 4.
2 is either whatever. Okay, so then we have a lot of questions about our honeymoon, and your guess is as good as ours. We literally have no idea.
No idea at all.
It just passed 2 days ago was the exact 2-month mark, until our wedding, and we still
haven't planned anything.
But like, it's not. We've tried. Like, we've sat down and we've tried multiple times. But every single time there's something that comes up and we're just like, this place isn't going to work.
We originally wanted to do the Maldives, but we still kind of want to. But just the flight, it's like over 30 hours of traveling. It's not really appealing to us.
And if you've seen how long Braden's legs are, imagine the first class tickets are like $7,000. And I'm sorry, I just can't pay that for a first class ticket.
Right.
And Braden's legs, when he's sitting in the regular seat, he's like this. So I keep asking him, I could do it. Could you do it? Because this is you and your legs.
Yeah, probably not. But any flight that we're flying, so right now we really just have like one ways to LA. And then after that, we really don't know. So we have to figure something out pretty soon, probably. But we're going to be traveling like the week before for like my bachelor, her bachelorette. So we really don't know if we want to come back after the wedding and then go on to the honeymoon, or like fly straight from LA to the honeymoon. So we really have no idea. So we have to figure some stuff out.
It's a lot, but it will work out. Because the next question was our favorite thing about the new house, and we're both going to give an answer. So you can go first.
Oh, I didn't have mine yet. I was waiting to see what yours was.
So I guess mine is, this house is, I mean, it's bigger, but it's also like, I feel like the layout of it, like
it's more open.
Yeah, our last house, it was like a huge living room and kitchen area. But this one, it just has more space and it's 2 levels. So, like, my family came to visit last weekend. And while it was a lot to have everyone here, it was like all of the guest rooms are upstairs and then our room's down here. And there's just plenty of room for everyone. Our dogs, like, you're not stuck on top of each other.
That's good. That's a great one. My favorite thing is probably something that's not finished yet, which is probably going to be the basement. There's already a lot of space, but I feel like once we start using the basement and actually get it finished, it'll be like our little movie room / workout gym area. And so that'll probably be the favorite part. Someone
said, when are we planning on getting another dog?
Never.
Okay. Because he was literally telling me the other day that we should get another dog. So he's just lying. I would have already gotten another dog if it were for me, because there's been a lot of dogs from this place that I really like. And Braden would have too, if it wasn't for the fact that we were going to have to be gone for like 3 weeks in 2 months. So like the dog's not going to be potty trained. It's going to be very little. And so honestly, if we were to get another dog, it'd be after our wedding.
Yeah, it'll be after the wedding, probably.
Because we want to get one in the middle size between Blaze and Bentley.
Like 30 pounds.
And we have the room for it. We have a huge backyard, so might as well.
So somebody asked, what's one thing that you regret doing on social media?
There's not a lot of things I regret, because I feel like from the beginning, we had made it a point to not put everything out there, like our business and like drama, and just kind of show people enough but not show them everything, because then it's like you have nothing that's private. I guess the one thing I regret is maybe like in the beginning, I would give a lot of people that were like hating or like doing hate comments, I would give them so much energy.
Well, you used to comment back to everybody.
I would stay up like all night, like refreshing the comments. If I had a hate comment, I would, I'd be constantly trying to prove people wrong, and it's just like a waste of your energy, because if people aren't gonna like you, they're not gonna like you regardless. So you commenting back just doesn't do anything. So at this point, I literally just kind of either let it go, or like sometimes I'll comment back to people being funny. But like, it's really not as big of a deal. I'm kind of like, whatever about it now.
Somebody said, how are you guys doing? Are you guys excited or nervous for the wedding? Yeah, I'm personally just enjoying it. I'm not really nervous. I'm excited about it. Not really nervous about it though. I'll probably be nervous the day of, but leading up to it, I don't think I'm really nervous about it, because I'm not really a person that stresses out over a lot of stuff. But
that must be so nice. It's so nice that he like never stresses about anything. Like, this is completely off topic, but if Braden has a million things going on and his life is falling apart, it gets so lay down at night and he's out in like 2 seconds. And I'm like jealous, because I wish that was me. So basically me, I'm the complete opposite. I'm stressed and nervous because I feel like it's all on me to make it. Not all on me, but like the details and the little things.
Yeah, you want things done a specific way that I don't know about. To make sure that
everything happens that we want. And Braden's just kind of like, whatever.
The world is your oyster. Whatever you want, you shall get.
It will all come together. I'm more stressed
I'm
more stressed out the things that I can't control at the moment. I was telling someone, like, to know I have to, like, get my hair done. I have to get all these things done before that date, but, like, I can't do them now, if that makes sense. Like, they're in the future, but I can't worry about them now. But I still worry about them.
Yeah. It's all gonna work out how it's supposed to.
So then, the most awaited question that you guys have been asking for months, where did we move to?
And why did we move? So we moved to Greenville which is like 20, 30 minutes away from Clemson. So we're right back. Kind of where we left and where we met. The reason
which is like literally the most...
Yeah, you would have never thought.
It would have been... You would have never thought.
Been in South Carolina.
I would have never thought... Because I literally was like, I would never live in South Carolina. Ever again.
But
and I am.
But we realized that we were in Florida and literally knew nobody. And just like, really wasn't our vibe. But it worked out because all of our friends are in Greenville. And it's just a better community for us. We're better. It's not just like me and Mackenzie all the time. Whereas in Florida, it was like, no matter if we're arguing or we're like on great terms, it was literally just us all the time. Yeah. And it just got like almost, not exhausting, but just like, you wanted like different scenery. You wanted to be around your friends, whatever. But it worked out great. The house in Florida was able to become a rental property. We're able to keep it. So
also, like, where we were living in Florida wasn't like Miami, because like we love living in Miami. This is more like we had never been to this place, which was like honestly our fault. It was like old. It was like retirement vibes.
Right.
Like it was just a bunch of old people. So it wasn't even. I feel like we didn't really have a chance to like meet people our age because there just wasn't really anyone our age.
Right.
I guess. And we ended up being here more than we were there.
Yeah, we traveled so much when we were there too. Like
we hardly lived. Like it literally feels like we never.
We moved there in like July, and then like we probably stayed there for like a total of like a month and a half, or like 2 months before we moved in December again. So
yeah. So we honestly just like wasted a bunch of money moving back and forth, but like I'm glad because we love our house now, and I feel like a lot of people are asking. I feel like this will be a forever home. That's why we got this house regardless the basement wasn't finished, because it's huge already. And then like once we do want to have kids, we can expand the basement, and it's like we don't have to move to get a bigger house. The other house we would have had to move because
1000%. Yeah.
It was enough, but it wasn't like really big enough, I guess.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just nice to be around all of our friends. Like we see them. I mean, I see Bryce like every single day when we're working out, and then we see all of our other friends like at least a few times a week, and both of our families are close, which they were not close to us in Florida. It was a plane ride. So yeah, that's how I moved. So I guess that's pretty much it on the questions. We could do more Q&As, but there was a lot of the similar questions about the wedding, kids, and the house. That's pretty much everything. So yeah, I hope you guys loved this video. Hopefully we can start being more consistent on YouTube now that we're in a stable place and we're not moving, we're not living out of suitcases. We'll try, okay? It's been a long year.
Yeah, it's been
we've moved four
times.
We moved 4 times in 2022, and then with that, we were planning a wedding. So, you know, I have confidence in feeling like through the wedding process and after, we'll start being more consistent on YouTube.
You gotta lock in. You gotta lock in.
Hold me account.
You gotta lock in.
You bring out the vlog camera. Anyways, so hopefully
like and subscribe.
Yeah, and we'll see you guys next time.